Hey guys, how are we doing? This is Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back a quick XRP update and video. And I just want to get into something straight away. I'm fed up with the amount of FUD and random hate that people give to XRP and the XRP ledger and Ripple for no reason. People who are not well invested in the space, haven't done enough research. So this is going to be a bit of a rant video, but then it's going to end in a way where I'm showing you positives and actual use case of the XRP ledger, and that we have real life utility. Show me some other cryptos that have real life utility. I'll wait. Maybe you could say potentially a tiny bit on Ethereum, but mainly within the crypto space again, because if you include the work they're doing with Circle or stable coins, but that's mainly crypto space. Maybe Bitcoin, you can call it a store of value if you like. It's kind of a created use case. It's not what I was actually made for. It was made to be money of the internet. But I could argue that any crypto that can move value from one place to another with a finite amount could be a store of value. So yeah, maybe you could say that it's secure, but then it's got the environmental problems. But anyway, this is going to be a quick rant about mainly misinformation. I don't hate any of the crypto. I can see the point in having something like an online or digital store of value like Bitcoin. I can see that in the future, if Ethereum sort out their problems, I think they have some underlying problems with the way that they raise capital. If the way that the XRP ledger or OpenCoin is a security, then I can't see how Ethereum wouldn't be. So I can see those sorts of problems, but it doesn't mean I can't see application layers being built onto Ethereum. It doesn't mean I can't see them being used in the future. But I also don't see people just randomly hating on it. They're working with the banks. They've got ties with JP Morgan, all these sorts of things. It's just random hate on XRP and the XRPL, and it foods new retail investors away from the project. And this isn't me trying to shill the project, but they should understand why or why not they're investing. And if someone's just pushing down their throat false information, it's just not good for the space in general, when it's probably the most utilized asset by the legacy financial system that we have. But anyway, right, that's done now. I've got that bit off my chest. It's going to get into it. And the reason it's really frustrated me is because this first part is about Grayscale. Grayscale, one of the biggest institutions holding crypto. They have the famous GBTC, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. They applied for their spot ETF last week, which got denied by the SEC, and that now has been escalated and they're taking that to court. They're a massive player in the crypto space, and they've put out this article last week. So they're applying for an XLM, Stellar Lumens Trust. This was on the 28th of 2022, so that was about a week ago. In the application, they said, similar to XLM, XRP is a digital asset that can be used to facilitate cross-border payments quickly and efficiently. However, XRP's only function is to facilitate cross-border transactions. Unlike the Stellar network, the Ripple network does not facilitate the creation of tokenized assets or offer a decentralized exchange platform. That's false. That's false. I don't know how it can even be written into an article. They actually used to hold XRP in one of their investment trusts as well, which is something I just don't get. That Grayscale held XRP as one of their investment assets in their investment trust. They removed it when the SEC filed the lawsuit against Ripple. And then let's have a look then. This is from the XRPL org. So this is the XRP Ledger's website. And you can scroll down. What is one of the first things you literally see? So this is the first thing you come to, community power, talking about what it is. And then the first thing you see, decentralized exchange. The XRP ledger has possibly the world's oldest decentralized exchange, some abbreviate as DEX, operating continuously since the XRP ledger's launch in 2012. The exchange allows users to buy and sell tokens and other assets with minimal fees, the charge on the network itself. So there's literally a whole page about the DEX here that doesn't exist as far as Grayscale think. It's just ridiculous. I can't... It has really frustrated me, as you can probably tell. By the way, guys, if you do enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend, and put something in the comments there. Okay, next. This is David Schwartz, CTO at Ripple, one of the original founders of the XRP ledger. He helped to code it, along with Arthur Brito and Jed McCaleb. Jed McCaleb, who now works at Stellar or XLM, who also created DEX there. Let me just quickly listen to what he's got to say.
So a lot of people don't know this, but the XRP ledger was the original decentralized exchange, fully functional since 2012 without incident. Where you need a decentralized exchange is where you have access to a number of interesting tokens. So if some people have XRP and some people have Bitcoin and some people have dollars, that's when there's a need for a decentralized exchange. And what we
So he's talking about the XRP being the first ever decentralized exchange. So there's that FUD gone. I'm going to bury that now, because now we've got some exciting things to talk about. So if you see my TikTok, Rathakonman, this thread is great. He put this information out way before anyone else found it. It started to get covered today. I covered it last week because of Rathakonman, so thank you to him for this. The government of Colombia launches the National Land Registry on the XRPL blockchain from Persist. I hope that's how you say it, Persist. I'm not very good with their pronunciations. Basically, earlier this month, Persist tweeted about their notary solution using the XRPL. Didn't know this was in store. So, by the way, guys, if you do want to go and follow them, this is their @ go and have a look at that now, at PEERSYST. So they are doing this. Look, Persist data notarization on XRP stamp can easily be adapted to digital notary, land registry, digital ID, brand registry, proof of ownership / time, and supply chain. So that's awesome. How does it work? It works with the Exum wallet. You scan a QR code, and that basically verifies the underlying asset. Prepare your documents and images, drag and drop them, and there you go. You generate a certificate online, and that is literally how you do it. So awesome from Exum and Persist. So the Colombian National Land Agency is set to use the technology, which is, again, absolutely awesome. We'll register 100,000 plus adjudications in a short period of guaranteed confidence for Colombia. The last bit of intrigue in the tweet is they call Ripple a partner, but in 2018 they started the project on ETH and then they've switched over. And I did cover this on my TikTok the other day, but it's just awesome, guys. Awesome that they're using it for actual real life use case. Like, show me another country or another blockchain that's doing that and I'll listen. It doesn't mean I think the XRP is the only crypto that will survive. It doesn't mean that at all. But it means that they're coming through with real life use case. And not many other cryptos are doing that. And it just doesn't get any of the recognition it deserves. But at some point it'll be priced back in, guys. It's just the market don't see it because people are pulling wool over their eyes, in my complete opinion and speculation. So here's a little, this is actually from bitcoin.com, which makes me laugh because they don't often cover anything bullish for any other crypto apart from Bitcoin. Colombia to use Ripple Ledger to issue land registry certificates. So if you want to read into this, guys, you can. And then this last little clip that I don't think I covered with you guys over on here, but it's another reason to keep your eyes on Ripple and XRP. This is from Mr. Yusuf Al-Jaida, CEO and board member of the Qatar Financial Center, talking to Ripple's Navin Gupta, or with Ripple's Navin Gupta on stage at the Qatar Economic Forum. Just listen to excuse my words today. Just listen to what they have to say here.
You know, believe it or not, there are some legacy players that simply do not want, which is one of the other challenges, I think, do not want to believe that these technology companies are actually a threat. And so they stay on course, and I believe that they will go extinct. Fintech now takes 1% of total addressable market of the financial services. It will take a lot more in the coming years.
So is it a threat then to traditional financial institutions on the whole, or is it more about embracing it? Bob or Naveen, I'd love for you to jump in.
Yeah, I can jump in, and we can go a little bit, couple of levels deeper, because otherwise we'll be at the surface, right? So what is causing this change? So at least from one use case that we can see, so crypto trades 24/7, 365 days a year. That means on a Sunday night, you can essentially buy a Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, USDC if you wanted to. So what opportunity does it create? The opportunity it creates is normally when money moves around the world, if you look at remittances, which is about $150 trillion of money movement cross-border, say if you're sending money from GBP to Philippines peso, GBP goes into US dollar goes into Philippines peso. That's how the money traditionally moves. And in that, there is something called as nostro or vostro accounts, and that's about $5 to $10 trillion of trapped capital that a sending institution has to keep with the receiving institutions to make that money flow possible, right? And that's almost the large majority of the cost, the capital cost and the depreciation risk, which comes in a remittance when essentially money moves from GBP to Philippines peso in this case. But if you were to use a crypto asset in the middle, which is a 24/7 market, then you're moving money from, say, GBP to USDC to Philippines peso, or GBP to XRP to Philippines peso, in our case, for example. And in that case, the trapped capital is zero. You're able to send money 12 o'clock in the night at an instant rate at almost a very minimal cost for the customer.
So these clips that I've shown you today were taken from Crypto Eri's Twitter or Senso Sumo Saba. I don't know how you say her Twitter handle, but if you type in Crypto Eri, she will come up. Just want to say thank you to her for providing the amazing information. And there is one other clip on her page that I think you guys should check out. It's about Zago Bank, I think. Zago Bank or Zappo Bank. Let's have a quick check for it. Let's see if I can quickly find it. I'm not going to play it for you guys, but you can go and check it out if you want to. It is this clip here, and it is with Zago Bank. That's the one. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. If you don't already know, I believe XRP and the XRPL will be the future. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks to be the only crypto bringing an actual use case. And for some reason, and this is something really to keep your eye on, a lot of people randomly hate it. For not a lot of reasoning, they hate it. Institutions specifically foot on it a lot, like Grayscale. I don't really get that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please share it with a friend. Sorry I was a bit cross, but had to get my emotions out there about how I feel about this. Enough's enough. Peace up, A-Town down, as Usher would say.